In today's episode of Raging Ruby,
the super ancient Pokemon Aestodon! Behold! Giga Impact. It was a good thing I switched. I should eat this. Holy shenanigans, dude. That's some damage! Like, what even is this Sunflora anyway, bro? He's so dumb. The dumbest Sunflora, man. Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive, bringing you guys another episode of our Raging Ruby Nuzlocke Let's Play. We're back in Moss Deep. If you missed the last one, be sure to check it out. I've got a lot of grinding to do, so let's just do it. Big shout out to all the aDrive Army Plus members. I'll keep you guys updated on the grinding as it happens, and then I'll see you guys once I'm done with that and our team is trained back up. This is like a daily thing for me now. And just like that, Nimbus is evolving. And we're gonna get ourselves a sick Altaria. I have no idea where you get Altaria Knight in this. I have no idea. I should probably look it up. Yo, look at that thing, dude. It looks really sick. Okay, so I've been training up the team and I wanted to see what kind of egg moves we can get. And dude, Viola can learn some spicy stuff, bro. Like, Acrobatics gets Technician boosted, but most importantly, like, we get Rock Throw Technician boosted and Aqua Jet Technician boosted. I really like that. This thing's attack stat is actually bonkers too. So, I think that this is a Pokemon I'm gonna save, but I'm gonna take a look at the other Pokemon. Viola's not gonna make the team right now, I don't think. But I have a very good reason why. I feel that actually having a Pokemon with Sticky Web could be really crucial in the Elite Four, so let's see what Nimbus picks up. All right, so there's this weird bug with the move reminder for our Nimbus right now, so I'll have to get the dev to make a little patch. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go thief a Sunstone from a Soul Rock, so that way we can get Castform's Mega Form. Okay, so I got the Sunstone, and I'm gonna give it to Goggles. And I probably should switch my Assault Vest around. I'm gonna make some changes to the team here. Splinter's also the team. I'll do a recap at some point soon. All right, so we can indeed Mega Evolve. I want to see what he looks like when he Mega Evolves though, so let me find something a little stronger. All right, let's Mega Evolve this bad boy and see what's going down with this Tentacool. Much like most of this series, I went to the gym and I showered and I had lunch, and here I am to finish the episode. All right, let's see it. So it does turn into the Study Form, Gas Form. Let's see. Gonna kick up the Drought, so we actually have 2 Drought users now if we factor in our Altaria. And actually, in the meantime, I will also tell you guys that I went and I learned that I can actually get Altaria Knight right now, which is very spice, very spice. So let's see what we got here. I'm curious. We know it's Drought. What's going on with your stats? You are very good. Your special attack is kind of bonkers. 165, 130, 120. That's pretty good, actually. And I think I need Solar Beam. So let me go grab the Altaria Knight, and then let me go grab Solar Beam. I think I know where that is. All right, so this guy hooks it up with the Altaria Knight. Very clutch. Actually massive. I'm excited to see what it looks like. All right, I'm gonna Mega Evolve this Nimbus. We actually have seen it from the gym, but I do not know what its ability is gonna be. So it starts with Drought, and then I'm gonna try to go back to the Move Relearner, as in between kind of the 2 parts, the developer was able to give me a patch. So we'll see if it works. I don't know. For some reason, Altaria was being really weird, but this thing could be so good, dude. Like, Cotton Guard, if I can give it Roost. I'm curious if it's still gonna be Ground and Flying. Let's see. All right, so it's Ground and Fire now with Moxie, but its special attack is way higher. So it goes from Ground and Flying to Ground and Fire, but it gets the boost. This thing is good, dude. All right, so I switched to grab my Mach Bike. Now I'm gonna go back to the Safari Zone to get Solar Beam. I called it the Safari Zone, but it's really the Castform Sanctuary. Boom, Solar Beam. Okay, so it's working now, and we have Nimbus's moves, and these are spicy, dude. Drought Weather Ball, which I love. Definitely want to give it Weather Ball because it's just gonna turn into a fire move, which is gonna be stronger than Heat Wave anyway. 100 base power, plus stab, plus weather, super clutch. Earth Power is looking really spicy as well. Yeah, I feel like Earth Power is the play. I think you go Weather Ball, Solar Beam, Cotton Guard, Earth Power, and just ditch Stealth Rock, which is good. Like, Stealth Rock's super good, but I think that this is a better moveset. This is a good Pokemon. Whoa, I just got my encounter and it was a Poliwag. Let's go. So I headed south from Moss Deep to get a new encounter, and I snagged the Poliwag. Let's get it, dude. I was thinking I was gonna have to go underwater. I wasn't even like preparing for an encounter because I'm like, oh, you know, I'll probably just get a Wingull and it'll be dupes or whatever. But then this boy pops up, which means I can get Politoed or Poliwrath, and we believe them to be Fairy type. I really, really like this guy. And it kind of smashed us in the gym, so it's cool that we find it now. Look at this little guy. Faux Drizzle. I was like, I'm pretty sure there's a Mega Stone over here, and there is. Heracronite. Man, I would love to get a Heracross. All right, so technically I just hit another route, Route 128. I don't remember if you're supposed to go to the gym or if you're supposed to go find their underwater thing. Let me dive down here first. Okay, I think I found the spot I'm supposed to be. Yeah, now it's coming back to me. They got their ship here, so I gotta kind of fly through their base. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna rock with goggles and we'll see what happens. Oh, a little Caracosta action here in the Seafloor Cavern. That is our encounter. I guess that's cool. And we got the Caracosta, which isn't terrible, right? Like, I think it gets Shell Smash. I don't think I ever realized how cool this Pokemon's design was. I actually really like it. I'm gonna name him Smashing. I also realized I've been meaning to do a team breakdown for a while now. So we've got Castform with Serene Grace. It can Mega Evolve into the Sun form of Castform, which sets up Drought as well. We've got Prince here with Protein, Manaphy, hits pretty hard, Fairy Water, Spark, Dark Pulse, Shadow Ball, and Surf. Then we've got Nimbus, the ground flying Mega Altaria, turns into Ground Fire when it Mega Evolves, sets up Drought as well, and then can fire off big Solar Beams and Weather Balls. We've got Wigglytuff with Moody. I just gave it Dive, more of a physical attacker, pretty slow, but decently bulky. And Pure Water with Moody's kind of spicy. And then I added Thick Fat Raticate to the team, which is kind of mad, but Swords Dance, Hyper Fang, Leaf Blade is cool, and he removes 2 of his weaknesses, I guess, with Fire and Ice, so that's kind of cool. And then our boy Dragonite with the Victory Star hits those Searing Shots, Dragon Claws, Earth Powers, and has, of course, Expert Belt. That's our squad. All right, brace yourself. The magma is a-flowing, and we are working our way to the depths of the Seafloor Cavern for what is looking to be a pretty serious fight ahead. And a nice pickup in Earthquake here. So I'm actually gonna lean into physical Dragonite because I have Dragon Claw now. So we're gonna run Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Dragon Dance, Fly on this guy. Just considering that I have fire moves on a few other Pokemon, so it's not as big of a deal. Okay, here we go. Oh man, I'm so nervous right now, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Helvetic, you appear now, the full Archie from Team Precipice. Oh, baby. Let's get it. Let's do it. Let's see what you got for me. Whoo, baby. Ah, just as I predicted. Little scamp. Even I, the great Maxie, have found myself wishing for something I cannot justify, and the illogical desire that I harbored was to have you present here at this moment, and now my wish has come true. Nothing could please me more. I suppose I should make introductions. I present to you my incomparable partner who will assist Team Precipice in restoring Hoenn to its natural glory. The super ancient Pokemon Aestodon! Behold! This great form slumbering in defiance of even the broiling lava around it. So long I have waited this day. 2 years! Humanity has been held back by the natural order far too long. 2 years ago I started funneling energy into this cavern. That's right, I did it for the good of Hoenn, the ancient world that Aestodon ruled. A perfect eternal summer. At last we can experience it. At last I have obtained the power of Ultra Aestodon. And now you are the final obstacle between me and my goals. It behooves me to use every tool at my disposal to eliminate you. Even Mega Evolution. Do not delude yourself that you and your Pokemon are the only ones capable of it. I must apologize for making you wade through our encounters at Mount Chimney and Mount Pyre without treating you to this site. Brace yourself for my ultimate attack. All right, big plays only. Here we go. I'm kicking this off with like straight Mega Cast form, just goggles, just putting the goggles on and just blasting things. Here's a Pelipper that is electric and flying. Okay. I mean, I have a switch into this. Level 61, okay. I have a switch into this. The other part of me is thinking, okay, if I turn into a fire type, like, what's he really gonna do to me? He's gonna hit me once, right? Whereas I bob him with a massive Mega Evolution Weather Ball. That feels pretty good to me. I guess the question is there more value in Mega Evolving Mega Altaria later? I don't think so. I think, you know what I think? I actually think I just switch into Altaria now, right? Because Altaria comes in and I can threaten him with what? I guess not a whole lot. Well, he's flying electric. So I would have to Mega Evolve with Nimbus to really threaten him. But at least I'm immune to the electric move. But then I don't have Mega Goggles later, right? No, I think the play here is we keep Goggles, we have Mega Evolve him, and just Weather Ball, and just plan with the plan the whole time. We're doing the plan. I mean, I'm gonna catch a Rolling Thunder or whatever electric move he's got. I'm presuming I'm faster, and I'm also presuming that I'm two-shotting him with this Weather Ball. This also gives me Drought later, although I have Drought on a few Pokemon. So again, that's, you know, having Drought is not a problem for me. So here comes the Weather Ball. I love the fitting Magma. This should two-shot. Okay, that just gets a crit, and your boy Goggles is here to play. Let's go. All right, that's the start we needed right there, Goggles. Big crits. Here comes a Crawdaunt. Now I have the advantage of the weather here, and because I have the advantage of the weather, I feel confident in going for a Solar Beam. Only because of the weather. I wouldn't try to take a water move otherwise, but because I have the weather, I feel good about a Solar Beam. I actually wouldn't be surprised if this just KOs. And he lives because of a Focus Sash. And he's gonna Crab Hammer, he's gonna hit it, he's gonna crit me! Okay. Okay. We're here. We're doing it. No problems. This is probably the time for Poof, right? Or you predict the Aqua Jet go Splinter. I'm gonna predict the Aqua Jet go Splinter here. My boy Splinter's ready to play. He might heal too, that's why I went Splinter, because then, like, if he heals and I go Poof, I can't do anything, right? So he actually crunches on the switch, dog. Big plays. Splinter's gonna eat, though. I'm confident in Splinter speed. We're gonna Leaf Blade. I'm faster. Let's get it, Splinter. Master Splinter making an appearance on the team. Oi. All right. 2 down, 4 to go. I'm a little weakened. My Mega's weakened. I'm gonna have to use a potion. I've only got 3 of them, right? So we'll have to find our opportunity. Goggles is 61. Here comes a Toxicroak. So this is poison and fighting. I have a phenomenal switch into that in Nimbus. So let's just go Nimbus, right? We resist the fighting with our... no, we're ground flying. Yeah, we resist the fighting and we resist the poison. So as long as there's no Ice Punch lurking here, we're chilling. Here comes a Poison Jab. No Ice Punches and we're chilling. No poison either. I love it. He's Life Orb. Again, if he pops off an Ice Punch, I'm going to be salty. There's no reason to be expecting that. I'm thinking we're clicking Earth Power here. He's got Sucker Punch. I can work with that. That's fine. He may have Poison Touch. That does a lot. I wonder if he's a Dark type in this game. Just based on how much that did. But it's a Toxicroak, so he's strong. But this should KO. And it does. All right, all right. Here we go. We're in our groove right now. Don't get too cocky. There's a Mega waiting. And mine's weakened, so... I am going to need to find my opportunity to heal up. So that was probably it, but it's okay. Here comes a Snorlax. This is a big boy. So, here's the thing. I feel like I go Poof, right? Poof is my opportunity to heal some things. If Nimbus got a Cotton Guard up right now, it would be phenomenal. But I think you just go Poof and you just see where the Snorlax is at, how much damage output is he doing, and what is my Moody Boost looking like. Giga Impact. It was a good thing I switched. I should eat this. Holy shenanigans, dude. That's some damage. Nothing on my team takes that, actually. So we have to figure that out. What do I get? I get an evasiveness boost, and I lose an attack. Okay, so he has to recharge. We know he's recharging here. What do I do in this situation? We know he's gonna recharge. Nothing in my team really wants to take a Giga Impact though, right? Part of me is thinking that maybe my best play... Let's heal something first. Let's start there. So let's Hyper Potion. That's 200 HP. Hyper Potion Goggles up to full. That feels like the best starting point here. Then I probably have to use my second potion on Poof, or I bank on being faster and go for Dive. But then if he just continues to Giga Impact me, I'm in trouble. So let's get a defense boost here with Moody, and then our problem is solved. Special attack boost and speed drop. So I cannot trust that I can live another Giga Impact. And realistically, nothing on my team can, right? Like, Prince would be my best bet to come in, right? 127, 216. And what is Poof? 262, 116. So, it's close, man, right? Like, we're on the cusp of whether I'm living this hit. And I've done nothing to do any damage to this Snorlax. Has me a little concerned. I'm almost wondering, like, I'm feeling like I'm gonna need to go... If I go Nimbus and get a Cotton Guard up, then I can definitely take on this Snorlax, no problem, right? But in order to do that, I have to get rid of Poof right here. And I don't know if I want to sack off Poof, but I'm thinking that my play is just that. So, I'm gonna say, Poof, you have done your job. I love you. If you dodge this, you're a legend. If not, I understand. You're not gonna dodge it. So Snorlax's gonna take him out. All right. So Poof goes down. I'm upset about it, but I also understand that Poof was gonna run its course. Like I really kind of had to make that play. So, because nothing's taking a Giga Impact to my team. My only hope is the Cotton Guard play here. So that's what I'm gonna go for, right? Like we're gonna Cotton Guard, and then I'm gonna go for the probably Earth Powers and try to get some special defense drops. I might even double Cotton Guard here, go +6 on the defense, because then I know that the Snorlax, unless he crits me, is not gonna be able to beat me. Right, I only have 1 potion left though, so again, these are all things that are worth like noting. He may be banded too now that I think about it. He's gonna get impact again. And we're gonna eat again, so that's what we're looking for, right? I don't have lefties on Mega, obviously. Earth Power is probably my strongest attack, because he might be thick fat. And we don't do very much, right? And he's leftovers. Okay, so at least we know he's leftovers. This is a winning fight for me. The key is, does he crit me, right? Like that's where we're at. Like, am I gonna get crit? If I get crit, obviously I lose Nimbus. Oh, he's gonna crunch now. So he does switch away from the strategies, maybe going for a defense drop. Minimal damage. A defense drop's pretty insignificant here. So let me just keep Earth Powering, and we should be okay. Okay, so he did hit me with a Giga Impact, and I'm just gonna Earth Power, and that should be the end of Snorlax. I wish I was a little bit more health. That Giga Impact there at the end hurt. I could have used my last potion. I really don't want to. Maybe I should have, but that's okay. Here comes a Sunflora. And we don't know what type this is. So that's the thing. Is the weather still up? I don't think it is. So I have no idea what type this Sunflora is, right? Like, I actually have no idea. I'm feeling like Draco might be the play here. Just go into Draco, try to set up on him. I don't want to take a super effective hit. I just don't know what he's going to do. Draco's got a lot of resistances being Fire Dragon, so I'm thinking that's my play. If he goes for, like, a rock or a ground move, I'm going to be really sad times. Skull Bash. Gonna give himself a defense boost. That's fine. I'm gonna just Dragon Dance. Oh, no, I misclicked. I needed the Dragon Dance there. Holy damage on that. I really needed the Dragon Dance. I'm very nervous right now. He Skull Bashes again. So I'm Dragon Dancing here to get the speed boost because he's faster than me. I don't know what's up. What's that all about. And I'm thinking I'm gonna fly, actually. Kind of want to fly. I mean, I can live another one unless I get, like, super damage rolled here. So let's see how this plays out. Skull Bash again, that's what he wants to do. I'm gonna land a fly here. Does nothing, and he's gonna Skull Bash again. He continues to get defense boost as a result of this Skull Bash. The problem is I just don't know what to hit him with, so... It feels like my play is fly to dodge the Skull Bash again, right? There's not a downside to this outside of him just continuously getting defense boosts. If his play is Skull Bash every time. There's a crit! He Earth Powers. I'm dead. He was ground type. Oh no, Draco, you're a beast. He's Shell Bell. Okay. I have 1 potion left. Now is our moment, 100%. This is the last potion I have. This is the time to do it. Kind of a little salt, because had I just Dragon Dance the first turn, I might be in a little bit better of a spot. He's gonna Thrash. I don't like that at all, dude. Yeah, dude, that does so much damage. Okay, so we're thinking he's ground type. My play here is... I think I Dragon Claw twice instead of trying to get cheeky with the Dragon Dance because I'm already in trouble and, dude, I'm not going to be able to KO. I'm going to end up being short. I don't have any heals either. I don't have a choice. I think I'm just Dragon Clawing. Why is this doing so much damage to me? I think I have to Dragon Claw, dude. I really need a high roll. This is such a dumb play, but I don't have another play. It's not enough! Come on, dude. Like, what is that damage roll? Like, what even is this Sunflora anyway, bro? He's so dumb. The dumbest Sunflora, man. He's just out here thrashing me. Like, I don't even know what type he is. Like, what type even are you? He's dry skin! Why are you dry skin? Hit yourself a confusion, please, and I'm a Shadow Ball. Yes. Why are you dry skin, dude? He's like a dried out Sunflora. Tell me he's a normal type too. Oh. Oh, lordy. He's got Leaf Blade. Why am I having the hardest time in the world against this thing? This is bonkers, bro. He's got dry skin. He's a normal type. I'm turning into a dark type. And it's super effective. He's ghost normal dog? Is that what he is? Forget that, bro. That was bonkers. I'm about to catch a mega camera up right now, aren't I? You know what though? Prince is like it is mega camera up. Prince is like the best homie to be out here right now, so on it, he's intimidating. No, this is honestly my best case scenario despite the 2 losses, because I can just click surf. And presumably he's gonna stay. Yeah, he looks sick, dude. Mega camera upped. The Team Precipice version. And I get to surf. I'm gonna turn into a water type. I'll clear my my dark typing. And solid damage. A crit. He's bulky. Lava Plume, we resist. I think we're gonna get, oh, that does damage. That's sheer force, I think. I think we get away from this unscathed. Wow. I say that after losing 2 Pokemon. I'm like really upset about the Dragonite. That does KO. I'm upset about Dragonite. You know, obviously Puff is whatever. It just so happens that fire and water types are the 2 types that I actually have like a good amount of stuff. So, but losing Dragonite stinks. Yeah. I got through the fight though. Oh, he's just laughing. Splendid, splendid, my young trainer. No, it is more than that. I should be calling you my young hero. Believing until the very end that you had a slightest chance to stop my plan. Rejecting my ideals without a second thought. Watching you struggle desperately to halt the beginning of a new world. You are undoubtedly a hero. And yet, I will not wield, I will not bend. My ideals will not be shaken. My dream for the world's next step forward will never change. I'll use the Raging Orb to awaken Aestodon and revert it to its Ultra form and put an end to all else. Wait, Maxie. Who's this? Oh, it's you. Tabitha? Do stop that now, please. You don't understand. What Aestodon will bring upon the world awakening is an end to the world. Huh. Do you think I had not noticed that I had somehow failed to realize you were after my spot? Such a sad development indeed, to be betrayed by my number 2. In the end, there is only one being I can call depend now, which is Aestodon. Absorb the power resting in this Raging Orb and transform yourself. Take back the evolution you lost in ancient past and reclaim the possibility you once held. My boy Aestodon about to be woken up. Dude, with the Raging Orb. I love how it's me and him that stand up here towards it. My boy Aestodon. He's like, I'm busting out of here. Yeet! Look at Maxie's face. Big explosion. My dude busts out the top. He's hyped up. Ready to go crush some souls. And then he's gonna just cast the sun to an eternal ball of fire. And now we have Eternal Summer, which is, you know, less than ideal, one would say. And he's headed right for Sootopolis. I think you do the gym before you stop him, don't you? At last, I've finally done it. The perfect new world will be born. A verdant eternal summer. What have you done, boss? What? A message from our members outside? What is it? So the sun has turned mercilessly fierce in its heat? That's why we have long wished for. What? The heat is greater than the simulations predicted? It's gonna be a risk to our own safety if it continues? It has just awoken. Where is it getting so much power from? And how much will it undergo when it gets ultra evolution? Just what's happening on the surface. All that matters is that I've used the raging orb to awaken Aestodon, and now I will shape this planet to a climate ideal for humanity. Global warming to the max. Looks like you underestimated the power of the super ancient Pokemon, the power of ultra evolution. What did you say? Ultra Aestodon brings about an end, all right? But you don't get to choose what end. It's gonna drive every living thing on this planet to its death. The only thing waiting for us is despair, a despair we can't run from, a despair that's gonna crush humanity. You blasted fools, and it's all happening because you were cocky enough to think you could control the super ancient Pokemon's power. So the information we received from the Weather Institute was true. We'll never get anywhere standing around like this. We must confirm the situation on the outside. Child, you're coming too, hurry up! It do be bright out here. This is not, what? I was lied to. It was supposed to be a world where the human race would attain new heights, a perfect world. I was told it would be perfect. So this is the power of the super ancient Pokemon. This is how Aestodon brings everything to an end. All of us, people and Pokemon, ever living on this planet, everything's gonna die. We're setting sail for Sootopolis. The blasted Aestodon is no doubt gonna get there ahead of us. It'll be waiting for us deep in the Cave of Origin. There's a pool of energy there that folks say is needed for ultra evolution. There's no doubt in my mind that Aestodon will be racing to that cave, thirsting for that power. We've got no choice but to go ourselves. We gotta do whatever we can to fight back. Alright, Maxie, you and Team Precipice Blighters better come with us. You're responsible for this mess, this ridiculous, impossible mess. It only makes sense for you to step up and clean up. Agreed? Let's go, boss Maxie. Hey, little scamp, I'm supposed to be a leader, right? So let me say sorry for the way this is going down. And I'm sorry because I've asked you to pitch in with the cleanup. We never hand on deck if we're gonna do something about this mess. So I'll be waiting for you in Sootopolis, admin. Whew! Alright, Aestodon has awakened. We took down Maxie, but again, not without the loss of some team members once again. And flying high in the sky is Mr. Stone himself. You couldn't have made that a Skarmory. Not blaming Eknoid, I'm blaming Game Freak. I'm sorry I could not be here sooner. Terrible. So this is what being depicted in that painting in Granite Cave. If this doesn't stop all Hoenn, no, the entire world will burn up. Nothing can live in such land of death, neither humans nor Pokemon. It must be called by the sweltering heat wave forming above Sootopolis. Come on, Steven, think, what are you gonna do? No, there's no point in agonizing over the situation. I must go to Sootopolis, there must be answers. aDrive, I will count on you to help with the crisis. Promise you won't do anything reckless. I'll go to Sootopolis, and good luck to you. And here comes his Skarmory. He rides it pretty stylish. All right, that is that, my friends. We are gonna call it here, but we do have 2 fallen members again, and I'm gonna have to go to the PC again and figure out what that's gonna look like for us. I have no idea, but I'll head over here and I'll call it a day there, and I'll recap with you guys in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. Big shout out to all my Plus members, and I'll see you guys next time.